Hey guys, welcome back. Hazelai here. In this video, it's going to be another video of going through memes, quotes, and all of that on my phone. So let's get into it. The first one: if you pay attention to the patterns of your life, you will realize everything always works out. Everything always takes you to a greater destination. You always grow. The things you think you can't survive, somehow you definitely make it through. That's life. Always remember that. I love that. Ooh, here's one. Try slowing everything down today, not rushing it, just flow. Give your nervous system a break. I feel like I said this one in my last video, but God probably wanted me to say it again. We need to not go on society's vibe and motion and all of that and go on your own. I myself, currently my nervous system is in charge. I don't do nothing unless it wants me to, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's a really good one. Okay, here's another one. I respect the person who knows their energy is off and keeps their distance because they don't want to transfer it onto you. I don't think people understand how real that is. I feel that to my core. If I'm in a mood or just feeling down or just depressed or just not the good emotions, I have always tried to not be around people because your mood can linger on people and people can tell when you're, I don't know, maybe not everyone can tell that you go through stuff, but some people can show in their body language, and some people, if you feel energies, you could feel it that way. This is a really good one. Okay, maybe the journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe it's about unbecoming everything that isn't really you. Yes. I feel that to my core. I love that. Here's another one. Sometimes people can't reciprocate because they can't give you what they can't even give themselves. Those who are at war with themselves can't give you peace. Those who betray themselves can't give you loyalty. Those who lie to themselves cannot give you honesty. See them as they are and not who you wish them to be. A lot of us have an idea of people in our head and we don't really see them for who they actually are and believe them who they are the first time. Okay, here's another one. At some point, you just gotta tell people I love you, but I'm no longer interested in the level of life you have to offer me. And because of that, I have to let you go. I'm not even gonna ask for any change. I have done that, and I know a lot of you have done that too. It's no hate, it's no beef, it's none of that. It's just we're not on the same page anymore. And that's cool. We all grow, we all evolve. Not everyone is supposed to continue this life path with you. Some are and some aren't. And that's totally okay. Your self-respect has to be 1,000 times stronger than your feelings. Yeah. You leave people better than you found them. And that's your power. I feel like that to my core. I love that. Ooh, this is a really good one because this is so true. So true. You won't miss the sign from the universe or God. It will keep getting louder and louder until you finally get it. And that could be for something positive or something negative. God can give you signs multiple times to say this situation isn't good for you. These people aren't good for you. This job isn't good for you. And we just ignore it. Or he'll throw signs in our face, good sign, this is for you, this person is for you, these friends are for you, and sometimes we ignore it because we're scared, right? Outgrowing people is not beef. Yes. I feel this one to my core, and I feel like some people can relate to this one too. My personality attracts people because I am authentic, always. But soon it scares them away because I demand authenticity as well. And I feel that when it comes to friendships or trying to like even talk to a guy or something like that, like a lot of people don't want to be their true selves. A lot of people are wearing masks, you know, and that's okay. But it's like, it's okay if you're unmasking and like learning from it, but it's, you know, but say if you're just keeping that mask up, like it's very dangerous to be masking and not being who you actually are, if you get me. This one's for the parents. Someday your kids are going to figure you out. I promise you they will. The type of parent you are, the type of spouse you are, how you treat other people, how much effort you put into that. You're either going to be someone they look up to or someone they will never want to be like. Always remember they are watching and absorbing. I feel that I'm always how I'm moving in life. I have to move in a way that my kids are watching me, because my kids are going to be adults one day. My kids are going to be parents one day, and I don't want them to have to go through a lot of stuff that I went through, you know? So always like be who you are, and don't hide who you are from your kids too. Like a lot of people like, oh, I don't let my kids know what's going on, like they don't know this, like about bills or whatever. And myself, like I feel like it's good to let kids know about like bills and like all of that type of stuff, and like, but express to them that it's not your responsibility to worry about that, you know. But I feel like it's very good to be open and understanding, because some people, I have met some people and their parents hid a lot of stuff from them and then didn't really explain to them. So when they're adults and they hit the world, like, you know, shit hit the fan and they didn't really know. So I feel like it's very good to be open with the kids and just be positive, be love. And even if you mess up, apologize. Like apology goes a long ways from a parent, you know. And a lot of times parents feel like they don't have to apologize to kids just because they're kids, but it's like, no, they deserve respect, they deserve an apology, especially if you hurt them, or you know, you hurt their feelings, or just, you know, make them feel some type of way. Like you apologize, you always apologize to them, just as you would want an apology. They deserve it just as much as you. Another thing I'll say about the absorbing, when it comes to, kids absorb, and people think, oh, kids like later on, like 10, 11, like my kids have been realizing stuff like since young, like absorbing, like, and I don't know, maybe it's just this generation of kids or something, but they know so much without even me having to say it, if that makes sense. And say, for example, we need to be with proper partners, and our kids need to absorb that. Our kids need to see us, moms and dads, with in happy relationships, so they know what a happy relationship is. Like we need to show our kids, like, if this is a toxic thing, it doesn't matter, we need to like leave it. Doesn't matter if it was the mom or the dad. Like we need to protect our kids for when they have kids, and like, you know, like, you all get me. I know you all get me. We have to choose who we allow around our kids, like, you know, friend wise, the males. Like a lot of people, and it's very sad to say, will just let random people around their kids. And it's like, I guess everyone goes through different trials and whatnot in life, but like, you know, but I hope a lot of people gain more common sense to be more open with who they allow around their kids, if you get me. So this video is about to end. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye.